And that was your news. Now onto a man who's the CEO of moneysmart.co.za. His name is Tobie van Zyl. Give us the moneysmart.co.za elevator pitch.
Well, moneysmart is basically an online platform to manage your finances and your life. And we see it as a visual interpretation of your life in numbers. moneysmart enables you to track your spending by uploading your bank statements, set budgets per particular category, and achieve your dreams.
Okay, now how come a free subscription as opposed to, a paid one?
All right, so we've had a couple of options to consider. Number one is no barrier to entry to manage your own financial life, since your bank charges you a fee to use majority of the services, and your educational institution basically taxes you for understanding money matters, but really you can't get through the middle of the month. The thing for us is that it is part of our long-term strategy to enable everyone just to understand how their spending is categorized and how they go about spending their money. And then from there on, help them to understand that if they put a parameter on something, there's a potential for a remaining amount to do something great, like investing, saving for goals, or just achieve a better lifestyle.
Okay, it plans to expand, because let's face it, there are some tech-savvy countries in Africa, like Kenya, etc., etc. What are the plans to expand into Africa?
Well, most of our local banks are being operationally active in the majority of the African continent. What is important for us is to enable that, as sound as our web strategy is, we also convert the same approach to web, because that's the major distribution model and access platform for the majority of the African continents. Global is also on our market or in our roadmap.
Sure.
A lot of education still needs to happen in Africa and in South Africa in general, and it's up to us as the new age generation entrepreneur to basically do that, since there are so very little financial services entrepreneurs out there.
Okay, Tobie, now you must get this question asked quite a bit, and we're going to ask it to you. The mobile app. We've seen this blow up in 2010 and 11. You've obviously been hounded. When are you coming out with a Mobi app? Are you going to come out with a Mobi app?
Well, yeah, most definitely. I mean, everybody says has to in order to float and survive. We've been working on a mobile app strategy. It's quite a complex process, and we try to simplify money and help people to get smarter with money. So we had to have a really smart strategy of how we're going to build our mobile app to make it fun and interactive and accessible. So we've been working for the last 2 months on building an Android version, which we will be releasing in the end of Feb, and thereafter the iPhone and all sorts of tablet devices.
Fantastic. Great year for moneysmart.co.za. Great 2012 to you and your company.